Last time on The Dream Chasers.
Heading home from the boat show, we rent a car and drive along the Lake Okeechobee crossing, stopping in a small riverfront town and getting you all caught up after the boat show. Next, as our boat buying journey continues to leave us homeless, it's time to unload our pod into a storage unit in the middle of a hurricane. And then we finally hit some hard deadlines and had to retreat to the country, where we had to regroup, rethink, then sit down to bring you up to date on all of our struggles. A new episode starts now. Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Danielle. In August 2020, we celebrated our 12th wedding anniversary and 14 years together. We met in 2006. We dated. We fell in love and moved in together. We blended our families. Then in 2008, we tied the knot and got married. We realized right away that we both loved being on the water. So we bought a boat. All of our best memories happened on a boat. We met all of our closest friends on a boat. And all of our future dreams involved living on a boat. So in July 2020, we decided to stop dreaming and start living. 11 days later, we sold our house. And we're buying a boat. Now we're chasing our dreams. Join us and welcome to Season 1 of
The Dream Chasers.
On today's episode, the eggs that have an X on them, they leave eggs in here so that the chicken will keep coming back.
I find a new sport. Once again, it's time to pack up, load the car, hit the road, and visit our next AirBnB. Welcome to Hudson Beach, Florida.
Now stick around for an all-new episode of The Dream Chasers.
They will.
This is Scarface. Aha! Meaner. Come here. One of them. This one. This is Billy Badass. Okay, so the eggs that have an X on them, they leave eggs in here so that the chicken will keep coming back and know that this is where they're supposed to lay the eggs. So as long as they know there's an egg to sit on or whatever. So I'm getting the ones that don't have X's on them. They look fake. They're so perfect.
Hey, Daphne. Yeah. Tyler, Florida. Play shooting. Trying it for the first time. See what you think. I'll try to move this thing now. First time. I got him.
That's pretty awesome.
I think I found my new sport.
Pretty awesome.
That is pretty
I love
awesome.
it, dude.
This is, I like this gun.
Since I was a kid. That worked out.
And Daphne happy. Okay, you guys ready?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and I've known Danielle for a long time, about 30 years now. And she reached out to me about a month ago to say, hey, how about we hang out until we get a boat in a couple of days? Sure, no problem. 4 dogs, 2 cats later, we're gonna have Christmas and New Year's together.
In the farm.
And the farm.
On the farm.
But it's a good thing we love each other. Always have, always
And that's
will.
my coffee.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving week was upon us, so once again, we pack up, head out off the dirt roads, and on to our next Airbnb.
It was a combination of sheer luck and lack of options due to finding an Airbnb that allows 3 dogs, so we found ourselves just north of Tarpon Springs in a place we could have never known existed. Guys, welcome to Hudson Beach, Florida. We absolutely fell in love with this place the instant we pulled off the main road, finding an entire community where all the homes sit on a canal leading directly out to the Gulf of Mexico.
On a kayak ride, looking at the sights here in Hudson. Check this out.
We had so much fun kayaking on the canals, boating out in the Gulf, and yes, even considering moving here altogether, that we got very little filmed. But don't worry, you're going to see and hear a lot more about Hudson in an upcoming episode. Come on, Daphne.
Sit, dude. Hey guys, we wanted to bring an update from the farm and introduce our fur babies, since I know you've seen them in a few of our films. And this is Resident Duke. Dude. We have a Dude, a Duke, a Daphne, and a Darla, and a David, and a Danielle. So this is Dude. That's our friends we're staying with. That's their dog.
Kelly and Blake's dog. Get out here. So
And then these are our fur babies. They will be living aboard with us. So,
we meant to introduce them sooner. I don't think dude, do not mess with that.
Dude,
Get away from that. Knock the camera over.
we wanted to introduce them when we were bringing them onto the boat, but since it's been such a long process of
Getting on a boat.
getting on a boat, we decided to go ahead and
Finally show them to you. So our 3 dogs. Some updates. I think where we last left off, we found a boat. We found a in 1988
Nova Marine.
Nova Heritage, and put a contract on it. And much like our last boat, we are now week after week after week. It'll be ready next week. It'll be ready next week. It'll be ready next week.
For survey.
So we're now back at a point where we started looking for boats again today. So, which leads us to a question for you.
Well, we're looking around at boats, and we've been told time and time again, only get diesel, only get diesel, only get diesel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So up until this point, the only thing we've considered are diesel boats. Now this is going to be our first live aboard. This will be our first boat. It's very, it's likely that we won't be doing much distant traveling on this first boat. We figured we'd take a year or two to kind of get our sea legs with this boat, and then probably upgrade to a larger or a more suitable boat when we're ready to take that trip. So that being said, there are so many gas boats, that are in better condition, that are in our price range than the diesel boats
Available.
and are available. And so we started to reconsider maybe buying a gas boat.
So, in the comments, leave us your opinion, suggestions.
If we're not going to be doing any great traveling for the first year or two, is it that big of a deal if we settle for a gas boat as opposed to diesel?
Or should we
not
just
settle?
continue to look and not rush or settle the process? We've been told we can stay here on the farm as long as we need, but we're just getting a little antsy.
It's a little far, or a lot
And
far.
we wanted to make a boating channel, not a boat shopping, living on the farm channel.
Right? So that's our dilemma.
Not get a gas boat. So I know we've been told it's dangerous. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people have gas boats, but it's also the gas mileage. So yeah, so let us know what you think about that, and if you have any questions, concerns, comments.
Leave them in the comments.
So that's the update from the farm.
From the
It's
farm.
supposed to be 38 degrees here tonight.
Oh yeah, and our first big cold spell coming through. So we got them ready, and we'll be bundling up soon.
So from the D's, the naughty D's.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye. What you gonna do? On next week's episode, we're gonna look at another boat. Going to see the Nova Heritage in Tampa.
It's a 1988 Carver 4207.
We take a break from boat shopping and get into the holiday spirit at Busch Gardens, Tampa, Florida. Then it's an unexpected change of plans.
Okay, we're going to see a house. Possibility we're back in Hudson Beach. All that and more next week on The Dream Chasers.